Hey everyone, welcome to Micro Adventures. We are live and outside in Mexico. Ellie and Josiah here, and we are going to take you through a full body workout. A set of hand weights near your front platform. Let's get it going. We will be on one red spring to start. And then we are going to begin with our left foot on the front platform, right foot on the carriage. Grab your weights. We're going to start off with a squat press. So send the carriage out, find some space between your feet, seal down the outer edges of the feet. Weights will come to your shoulders. Okay, wrap your abs in and around you. Now start to send your hips down and back, right? Pause at the bottom of your squat. Now drive through your heels, squeeze your glutes. Arms are going to extend straight up overhead. So a little bit of a squat press, right? This is getting our shoulders, our abs, and our legs going all right from the get-go. A little bit more engagement in the legs. Send the carriage out maybe half an inch further. And look, this is a double leg exercise, so you're not going to see it again, which means your body weight is even between both legs, right? That means we're working both legs evenly, right? So you don't want to feel one leg working harder than the other in this exercise is what that means. And the same goes for the next move we'll go into. In 4, let's take it down halfway in our squat and hold. In 3, 2, weights to your shoulders, halfway down, hold. Give me a little flare of the knees out 4 times. So a little flare, 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 hold the flare. Now sit your hips down and back. 4, 3, 2, hold. Flare 4 times. Pulse the hips 4 times. Keep going until I tell you to do something different. Recommit to your core. Soften the shoulders away from the ears. Good. We'll go back to full range of motion, squat press in 3, 2, 1. Find your lowest point first. Nice, Josiah. And then slowly and with control, squat press all the way up. So today we're really going to focus on doing some heavy pushing legs, a little bit of work for the upper body at the same time using our weights. And then we're going to focus on abs. So we're going to do some crunches on the machine and on a mat beside the machine. Let's go 15 seconds. Standing outer thighs with a chest opener is up next. Again, double leg movement, work both legs evenly. Nice. At the top of your squat, try not to lock out the knees. Maybe send the carriage out half an inch further, why not? In 4, let's go standing outer thighs. In 3, 2, so straighten out-ish through the legs. Palms are gonna face back behind you. As you press the carriage out, you're tipping forward at the hips and you're pushing your palms straight back behind you. Resist right back in. Right, so we're getting this little bit of like a chest opener-like motion as we tip forward from the hips. So you're gonna feel your triceps working. You're definitely gonna feel the backs of the shoulders, your back muscles working, and your core, right? As you tip forward from the hips, especially with these weights in hand, your abs are working super hard. Good. Try to keep your neck in alignment with the spine. So, meaning your eyes are on the floor slightly in front of you. As you hinge forward, your gaze lowers, but we're not dropping our chin towards our chest. Awesome. In 4, let's send the legs out and hold. In 3, 2, send the legs out, hold. Seal down the outer edges of your feet. Give me a little pulse of those palms back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, full range of motion. Slowly and with control, resist, resist, resist. Awesome, send it right back out. Try to keep some space between your feet the entire time you're in this exercise, right? And the more space you keep, the more resistance you're gonna maintain up the outer edges. You wanna feel your outer glutes really fired up here. Good, we've got just 30 seconds left in this move. Right, let's see if we can work a little closer to our end range. So this next time you send the carriage out, notice what number you hit on your rail, and then just resist in like half as far as you've been coming in. So we're working that outer end range. You've got 12 seconds to go. Skating is up next. So we're gonna hit our left leg first. Should be your left foot on the front platform. Skating with a tricep kickback in 3, 2, 1. So sit down like halfway into a squat. Row your elbows straight back beside you, shoulders away from the ears. Now as you send the right leg out, it is a tricep kickback. Straighten the arms out behind you. Resist your right leg in. Bend the elbows just in front of the hips. Send it back out again. So think about your glutes reaching down and back towards the floor behind you. Weight is really back through our heels here. And then really important as we add in this upper body movement that we're not rounding through the upper back. So you don't want to kind of end up with this little bit of a tortoise shell here, right? And nor do we want to flare out through the ribs and really puff out the chest, but we want to be in this neutral position where you're aligned from the crown of your head through your tailbone and where your abs are wrapping in and around you. In 4, send the right leg out 3/4 of the way and hold. In 3, 2, right leg send it out 3/4 of the way, strong straight arms, give me a little bend, little stretch. 10 seconds, pulse the triceps. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, go back to full range of motion, slowly and with control. Check in with the left leg. That's the focus on this one. So push your left foot down into the surface below you and really focus on this squeeze in your left glute as your left heel is pushing down, down, down into that platform. We've got 35 seconds. We're gonna ditch our weights next. You've got a micro donkey kick, which is, such a great exercise, full body. The good news is we get to set down those weights. All right, so to work our left leg, when we transition, you'll be stepping forward to the floor in front of you. It'll be right knee, right hand on the floor, left hand on your front platform, left heel on your carriage. 10 seconds, can you sit a little lower in your skating? Nice adjustment. Let's go 4, 3, 2, ditch your weights, carefully set them down. Step forward to the floor, place your right knee, right hand on the floor, left hand on top of the front platform or your high handlebar, left heel on the carriage, and we're going micro donkey kicks. So take a look at your right knee for me, friends, and scoot it straight back so it's right underneath the hip. Great adjustment, Josiah. And Josiah's right hip is stacked directly over his right knee, so he's not leaning his right hip out to the right. Both elbows are softly bent. His shoulders are squaring straight forward as best he can. Abs are tight. And then he's got his left heel pushing.
I can't, just quite hasn't made it yet, though. Thanks.
His left heel is sending the carriage out. So the left glute is what's moving the carriage. Option, friends, if you want to fly, tuck your right toes, hover the right knee. Nice fly there, Josiah. Perfect. So strong. So this is a full body exercise.
The best he can.
Josiah is doing the best he can. Y'all can see that from home, right? He's doing the best he can. Okay, listen up. One thing I forgot to say. If you need more resistance, you're going to take your whole body and you're going to scoot back closer to the back platform. Less resistance, you're going to walk yourself a little bit further forward. Okay, left glute moves the carriage. Send your left leg out. Let's find a little hold in 3, 2, find a little hold here. Energy in your left heel. Can you flare your left knee up a little bit higher? Good. Use your glute, pulse the carriage out an inch, back in an inch. 10 seconds, we go back to full range. Option 2, lift and fly that right knee in 4, 3, 2, full range of motion, 20 seconds. Okay, hopefully you've set your weights down somewhere nearby. We've got a runner's lunge to finish our left leg with a hammer curl. So for runner's lunge, it's gonna be left foot on your front platform or the floor. In 5, stand up, runner's lunge, hammer curl. In 3, 2, 1, grab your hand weights, stand it up. Left foot is on the front platform or on the floor. Right toes tuck onto the carriage is going to be a hammer curl. So start with the elbows bent, and then as you kick the leg out, lower the arms. And if that doesn't work, do the opposite of what I just said. Whatever feels most natural with the arms, we're just gonna go little hammer curl. You like to curl as you extend? Okay, perfect. Josiah likes it the other way. So hips are squared forward, right? Left knee is directly over the left heel and you're driving your left heel down into the surface below you. Tiny hinge forward from the hips so that you're bringing a little bit more body weight into your left leg and you're loading the tension in your left glute. Good, right heel is lifted. Right knee is dipping down as low as you can get it towards your machine. In 4, keep the legs silent, right knee under the hip. In 3, 2, right knee under the hip. Bring those arms to 90. Give me a little pulse with the biceps, little pulse. Maybe a little pulse of that right knee down, a little pulse down with the legs as you curl the arms. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it low, full range. Runner's lunge, hammer crawl. Here's the deal. We're headed into abs next, so I need you to really give this left leg everything you got. Sit down a little lower, go even slower. Big flex of the arms. If these weights are not challenging enough for your biceps, pick up heavier weights. Right? Big squeeze. Elbows should be slightly in front of your body and they don't move. You're just lifting and lowering those weights. In 4, right knee under the hip. In 3, 2, right knee under the hip. Bend the arms to 90. Give me a little pulse with the arms, little pulse of that knee down. Can you get a little lower, a little deeper? Let's go 10 seconds. It is 1 white spring, reverse inchworm. In 5, 4, 3, 2, set down your weights, turn around. 1 white, knees to your front platform. Forearms to the carriage, down to the forearms. We're going reverse inchworm. So slide the carriage away from you, crunch in. The model had an injury, a little bit of a cramp in the foot situation. Okay, so hopefully y'all know reverse inchworm. You're already in it, you've already gotten in a few. Squeeze the legs together. That can get you a little bit more into the lower abs. Squeeze your glutes so that you're not sinking through the low back. Right? On the beginning of that inchworm, you're sliding the carriage away from you, pausing when you feel the catch in your abs. Now use your abs and lats to slide the carriage back in. Stop when your elbows are beneath the shoulders and then round through the spine. It is an upside down crunch here. Good. Let's go just 15 seconds like this. We're gonna walk it up to our hands. We have a reverse wheelbarrow with a kneeling crunch. So it's the same move, but we're gonna do it up on our hands in 4, 3, 2, knees stay, walk it up to your hands. Let's go reverse wheelbarrow 1 time. So send it out, feel the catch in your abs, use your lats, slide the carriage in. Exhale, crunch. So round through the spine, chin towards chest. Yes, nice. So it should feel like a familiar movement because it's just exactly the same thing we did on our forearms, but now we're up on the hands. Make sure on the crunch that it's really active, right? You're actively squeezing through your abs. Good. We're gonna go 30 seconds, and then we're gonna do some work on the mat beside our micro. We're gonna do a double leg stretch, some leg lifts, and some lower body curls. So we're really gonna get into our abs in a way that we don't always on top of our micro. Let's go 15 seconds here. We'll lie down on our backs on our mats next. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2. Go ahead, lower down onto your back on your mat. From here, go ahead, curl head, neck, and shoulders off of the floor, hands to your shins, hug your knees in towards you. From here, anchor through the abs. So core and low back stays anchored towards the mat. You'll extend the arms and legs out away from you. Circle sweep, arms in, hands tap the tops of the shins. So extend out, come back through center. Now, if this bothers your neck, you can do the same thing with the head down. Squeeze the inner thighs together. If you're limited for space, you can't sweep the arms. Just extend the arms straight overhead and then sweep them back down beside the hips. I want you to focus on your abs here. Right, so we're getting upper and lower abs. Imagine there's an anchor setting right on top of your core. Your lower back doesn't arch off the mat. You can always take your legs up higher in the air. Always take your hands behind the head or set the head down. We're gonna go 10 seconds in this move. You've got leg lifts on deck. Chest can be lifted or lowered down in 4, 3, 2, legs straight up in the air. From here, you're just lowering the legs. So till you feel that catch in the abs, right, lower back does not arch off the mat, and then back up. Okay, make this nice and slow. I've got my head resting down on the mat. You can also bring the hands behind your head and you can lift your head, neck, and shoulders up and just do the leg lifts there. Good.
I'm just giving a pat.
Just saying, you're getting attacked. Keep going. We're in our leg lifts. Get yourself sprayed off. Let's go 20 seconds in our leg lifts. Keep going.
Let me close my eyes.
Here you go. Take care of yourself. Keep going with your leg lifts, friends. We've got 15 seconds. Right, the camera keeps rolling whether you're being attacked by mosquitoes or not. In 4, we go lower body curls. In 3, 2, lower head, neck, and shoulders. Hands press into your mat. Hips lift, hips lower. Hips lift, hips lower. So really deep in the abdominal muscles, right? Low abs working. Push your heels up towards the ceiling. Use your abs to lift up, lower down. Lower body curls. Get them going, Josiah. Abs, abs, abs is where we're at. All right, we're getting back into our heavy legs next, right? So I made you work super hard with the upper body and the legs together. And now I feel like I'm being really nice by letting you lay down for a while to do some abs, right? I feel like that's pretty nice. We've got 20 seconds in these lower body curls. Focus deep and low in your abs. Find that squeeze and then press your heels towards the ceiling. Let's go 10 seconds. It is 1 red spring. We're gonna go standing outer thighs. Let's go right foot front platform, left foot carriage. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go 1 red spring. Pick up your weights. We're gonna go right foot to the front platform, left foot to the carriage. We're going standing outer thighs, and this time we're gonna do a row. So you can row the arms out wide. You could do a narrow row. You could also do a reverse fly. If you're working with lighter weights, that might be a good option. Palms facing in, soft bend in the elbows. Slow down the legs for me. There we go. So, standing out our thighs. Right, we have a second round just to really fire up those outer thighs before we move into the work on the right leg. Good. Slow and controlled. Nice job, Josiah. Find that squeeze, right? So whatever style row you choose, I want you to try to stick with it for the whole move. So you're really fatiguing the lats, right? That space between your shoulder blades as well, your rhomboids. If you're hitting that reverse fly, you're getting a little bit more in there. Mosquitoes are relentless today. How much bug spray can one person spray on themselves and still be attracting the mosquitoes? It's almost like the bug spray is like mosquito attractant, not repellent. Wouldn't you say? In 4.
Mosquito cologne?
Mosquito cologne is what we're wearing. Send it out. Let's hold. Give me a little pulse with the arms. Whatever the arms are doing, it's a little pulse. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go full range with the legs, with the upper body. Keep it going here. You've got just about 30 seconds left in this move. We're going to get right into skating with the tricep kickback, working the right leg this time. Good. Right, so you got 2 rounds of standing outer thighs, right? Seal down the outer edges of the feet, check in the knees aren't knocking in. Really squeeze the upper outer corners of your glute to push the carriage out and then resist back in. Working both legs evenly, getting into the muscles of the back. We're gonna sit down for skating in 4, 3, sit the hips down and back into your skate position. Row your elbows back. We go skating, tricep kickback. We're gonna keep the move the same on the arms here for this one. Awesome work, right? So weight is back in our heels. Again, seal down the outer edges of the feet. Feel your spine in space, right? Can you lengthen through the crown of the head? Can you set your shoulders away from your ears? Can you knit your ribs together? Good, so feeling your spine in space. It should feel like this diagonal line from the crown of your head through your tailbone, and really reach your glutes down and back behind you. And anytime we're in this neutral position here for skating, your chest should always be higher than your hips. Right? I've definitely seen some situations where we think we're getting lower by bringing our chest parallel to the floor. I want you to make sure, and truthfully, you're getting your chest lower to the floor. Something's getting lower, but not your booty, okay? So sit the hips down and back, chest stays open and spine stays neutral. Let's send it out and hold right here. You're already there. Give me a little pulse of the arms, little pulse of the arms, little pulse of the arms. Hold the legs steady. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Full range. Stay in your skater with the tricep kickback. Good. Great tempo and control here, Josiah. Everybody check in, right? Roll your shoulders up towards your ears, down your back. Squeeze the elbows up behind you. Sometimes helps to reset that tricep form. Good. Think about this just like doing a sexy back. Slow with the legs, slow with the arms. You've got 15 seconds. You will step forward to the floor, quarter turn to your right. We're gonna get into our micro donkey kick for our right leg. Let's go 4, 3, 2, set down your weights, step forward. Left knee, left hand on the floor. Right hand on top of your front platform, right heel to the carriage. Awesome. Whew. Nice setup here, Josiah. So shoulders are squared forward and shoulders are slightly behind the wrist. Elbows are soft. You want to try to find as much length in the spine as you can. And then your left knee is directly beneath your left hip. Right glute is what's controlling the carriage in and back out. And you want to make sure your heel is resting wherever it needs to on the carriage to get into your glute. So Josiah is using the rail. That's what's comfortable for me. I know for some of us the rail is not that comfortable, so you can put your heel into the strap and you can kind of press your strap up against the rail, right? You get whatever kind of cushion you need for your foot. If you're pushing with the arch of your foot, that is going to be super uncomfortable and it's not going to activate your glute. So make sure your heel is your contact point. Make sure your glute is the muscle working to send the carriage out. Now, if you'd like to fly, left toes can tuck, you can fly. Good, keep it going here, friends. We're gonna send the right leg out. We're gonna find our little hold in 3, 2, send the right leg out, hold it here. Energy in the right heel. Flare the right knee up just a little bit. Now give me a little pulse of that right leg out, send the carriage out. Use your glute to push the carriage out, little pulses for 4, for 3, 2, full range of motion. Again, option to tuck the left toes, option to fly the left knee. We are on to our final leg exercise after this, so recommit. Square the shoulders forward, stronger through the core. Don't let your body weight shift out over to the left. We've got 15 seconds. We're stepping our right foot to the front platform or to the floor in front of the platform. Runner's lunge, grab your hand weights. You got a bicep curl. Let's go 4, 3, 2, 1. Runner's lunge, grab your hand weights, stand it up. Right foot is forward on your front platform or the floor in front of the platform. Left toes tuck wherever they're comfortable in the carriage. Sit down into this runner's position and it's gonna be a regular bicep curl. So palms face forward this time. Yeah, mixing it up just slightly. Just hitting those biceps from a little teensy tiny different angle. Good, slow it down. Okay, so the curl can happen as the leg extends or as the knee bends in, doesn't really matter. Does matter that your elbows are staying stationary. Good. Beautiful. And then right leg is the focus, right? So right knee over the heel. You're actively driving your right heel down into the platform below you. And you want just a little bit of a tip forward from your hips. That's gonna help load the work in your right glute a little bit more here. Left knee under the hip in 3, 2, left knee under the hip here. Give me little pulses with the arms, little pulses, little pulses. Maybe you're pulsing the legs down, left knee is dropping down as you pulse the arms. Yeah, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, drop it low, go back to full range of motion, runner's lunge with a bicep curl. This is where we finish out our leg work. This is where we finish out our arm work. Got a couple more crunches just to finish out class. Good, let's go 10 seconds. Can you go a little slower? Check in on your right knee. Check in on your right hip. Is it jutting out to the side? Can you hug it back in? Left knee under left hip, hold the bicep curl in 3, 2, 1. Give me those tiny pulses with the curl, tiny pulses with the leg, straight down, straight down. Yep, drop lower, perfect. Let's go 10 seconds. How low can you get? How much can you shake? We will be going to one white spring. It is a reverse super crunch in 4, 3, 2, set down your weights. We'll turn to face the back, have a seat at the back edge of your carriage. Feet are gonna hook underneath your back platform. From here, arms extend out at heart center, anchor through the abs. Just the lower body is gonna move to start. So slowly extend out through the legs, keep the upper body steady, and then squeeze through the low abs, bend through the knees, come forward. So the rest of your body stays perfectly still. If you're looking for more intensity, take the arms up a little bit higher. You can even take the arms up overhead. Then you're really gonna feel the upper and the lower abs working, but the focus here is the low abs. This squeeze, this scoop through the low belly to bend the knees in. In 4, we'll hold the bend of the knees, just the upper body moves. In 3, 2, hold the knees steady. Now just the upper body, you're gonna hinge back at the hips, lift up. So your fingertips are reaching probably to where the wall and the ceiling meet in your space, right? You're hinging at your hips. So I'm keeping this length in the spine and lifting up. And I'm really only moving a few inches and I feel my abs shaking already, right? If you need more intensity, you could always do this with a weight in hand, but you should feel this right away. Think collarbones broad, heart space is open. In 3, we're gonna add those 2 moves together. In 2, 1. So extend back through the legs as you hinge back through the upper body, bend through the knees, lift up through the chest. Right, so lower and upper body working together here in your reverse super crunch. I'll have you take over, Josiah. Upper and lower body together. Keep the broadness of your collarbones, right? Your chest is open, right? Don't collapse through the chest thinking that that's getting you back lower, but we're keeping this lift through the chest. Awesome job, Josiah. Let's go 15 seconds. We've got our finisher on deck. We're already to the end of class. It is going to be a giant reverse bear crunch. Hands to the back platform, toes to the carriage. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to your back platform, toes to your carriage. I got you. And for this bear crunch, you're gonna bend the knees in and you're gonna lift the hips a little bit and think about rounding the spine a tiny bit and then lengthen back out, full plank. So exhale, as you bend the knees in, the hips lift. Ah, so good. That's a mosquito on you, I got it. Good, bear crunch. This is our finisher, right? So really it's bear, but we're just getting a tiny lift of the hips and a little scoop through the low belly as the knees drive towards the chest. Oh, so strong. Push down through the heels of your hands. Finish strong right here. We are approaching our final 10 seconds of class. Final 10, your best 10. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, child's pose. You are done. Sit your hips to your heels, stretch your arms forward. Whoo, take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Let it go. So proud of y'all. Let's bring ourselves up to a comfortable seat. Okay, we'll take a couple deep breaths, sealing in all that hard work. So inhale, circle sweep, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time. Inhale, circle sweep, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Awesome, awesome work today. Thank you so, so much for being here. We love you guys so much, and we will see you again real soon.